Hi and welcome to Freestyle5. I'm Roman Tenza.
And I'm Mark Reyna.
And this is Freestyle5. Okay, welcome to Freestyle5. What is Freestyle5?
Well, kids, Freestyle5 is vert, dirt, park, street, and flatland, because we cover it all.
There you have it. It's amazing.
Welcome to the first episode.
So we're going to show you various videos we sifted through, hand-picked the most exquisite, this month's finest, choice, clips, edits, stuff that you should know about in BMX, and it's going to be great.
And I gotta say, we do include an interview with either the videographer or the riders from these videos that put in the hard work, so you have something to watch. So check it out.
And here we go. Freestyle 5.
2.
Okay, we got Rooftop's new 2011 Welcome to United video. Holy crap, man! It's amazing. Like, the dude still has it. Flipping out of like somebody's yard decorative ledge, still going off like rails to wall rides. I don't know, the dude's amazing. You know him, we grew up with him. Like, I got into BMX watching the dude. I mean, shoot, Mark, you're older than me, you know.
You know, the thing that comes down to, 18 years ago they came out with Dirty Deeds. And he got his nickname from that video, just doing these crazy gaps off of roofs, just any which way, most uncomfortable looking riding, but he pulled some amazing stuff.
Yeah.
In this video, he shows that age doesn't matter. You can still do all those crazy things. You can put your body through hell and still come back and put out a pretty good show. So, to me, I think this definitely is up to par with that section back in the day. And with good reason. I mean, they use the same song because it's that good.
Right.
So.
Yep. He takes some slams. He goes down a huge S-rail. The dude is amazing. And he still has the standard deluxe setup on your bike. Everything you could possibly have on your bike. Pegs, brakes, everything. A seat post.
I don't know too many people that do suicide nose picks on anything anymore. Never mind a regular round rail out of a bank. That's pretty intense, you know. That alone, and it's just original rider. I mean, this guy is a stunt man, and he proves it in this section.
Yep,
so.
He is no joke.
When are you
Mike
going to stand
Escamilla.
up to that? When are you going to start doing some of this stuff?
I definitely like having landings.
Yeah,
He
I
didn't
agree
have
with
too
you.
many landings.
Which makes sense why his wrist is actually
That's
wrapped up pretty
amazing.
tight with
Yeah.
most of this section.
Amazing that you can still take some landing flat, you know.
Well-deserved section.
Rooftop Escamilla. Check it out. Welcome to United 2011. The dude still got it. Kids, put more shit on your bike.
Know your history, because this is history in the making.
Okay, the next video we have for you is the Southbound and Down tour, which is the We the People trip. They go to Mexico. These guys really do it. It's amazing. Just some of the best riding. Just great stuff. You know, like the video shows everything around a BMX trip, just the adventure, the people they meet, just some of the trials and tribulations, some of the injuries. Like, it's just an all-around good video.
Absolutely. And you know, one thing that stands out to me about this video is they actually built a whole website around this video alone, because it really is a full edit. I mean, it's a full video put online for you to watch. And I mean, you got some serious riding in here. You got a lot of effort. There's really artistic shots in it. I mean, it's an all-around full effort in everybody that was involved in this. So.
Yeah, and the whole team shreds. You've got Marcus Grooves, you got Chester Blacksmith, you got Andrew Jackson. Just a lineup of amazing dudes.
And you can really tell how much they put into this. I mean, just within the first 2 days, Chester Blacksmith, one of the locals here in Portland, took it to the chin. And, you know, he had to find himself a place to get stitched up, and it happened to be a little back alley clinic. But he got it done, got back on there, and took over his team manager position and made sure everybody got it going right, and it really came out to be a good edit. So
Yeah, that's
absolutely.
great.
And so we're going to actually interview Chester here in a little bit and kind of get a little background feeling about what went into this video. So check it out, check out the edit, and we'll get back with Chester.
All right, you guys just saw that amazing edit, the We the People Southbound and Down tour. Next up, I'd like to bring on the show someone you saw on that. Pretty amazing. We've got Chester Blacksmith. Let's welcome him on. All right.
How's it going?
Good. How about you?
Good.
Good, man. Right on. So, pretty amazing edit. Mexico.
We basically, I picked up that team manager position at the beginning of the year, and so I did a lot of shopping around trying to find a destination to go to, and I kind of felt like Spain was a little overdone, and our budget was like a little bit low on this trip.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just kind of figured, you know, what's on this side of the world? Mexico City being the third largest city in the world, it was like, we can't lose. There's got to be something there to ride.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was like, and it was a great choice, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody had a good time.
Nice. Good.
So why don't you give us a rundown of who was on the trip, as far as, you know, filmers, riders, etc. You know.
Riders, it was Maxime Chevron, Andrew Jackson, myself, Marcus Scrubs filling in for Jason Phelan. He had a couple broken ribs, so he couldn't come. Max Geertig was on there. He was in LA before the trip, and he ended up getting hurt, so he didn't really get to ride very much. He got one clip, though, came through the photo.
Nice.
And who else was on the trip? Richard Fraun filmed it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, myself was there for team management duties, such as taking care of the van, the hotel, you know, making sure everybody gets into and from the airport, trying to keep everybody on track. So.
Yeah. Now, is that a pretty tough gig? Trying to keep everybody happy.
Trying
and, like,
to keep everybody happy, comfortable. Well, not really everybody happy. Trying to keep the people that were running the hostel happy, because there was like 10 of us or 9 of us. So you know, we're wild, we're nuts. You know, Sam Lowe was there as well, and you know, we're drinking and having fun and stuff like that. Still trying to take care of business, but it is tough. It's tough to ride and manage everything and make sure everybody's happy and keep an eye on the budget and all that stuff. So, yeah.
Okay.
So did you guys go into this with any kind of a plan? I mean, we noticed that you have a full-on website, and it's a good size edit. Was there a plan going into it, or it just kind of fell together in the end?
Well, we didn't really have a plan. They kind of just left it into my hands to, I mean, luckily I have Paul Robinson, who's our marketing manager in England now, and he's the one guy with all the visions as far as, like, you know, what he kind of wants things to look like. But we didn't really have a plan, and that was the thing. Like, I found a guide who turned out to be the best dude ever. Patricio Rubio is a local down there in Mexico City. It's just old school guy, lived in Austin forever, architect. He is really what made that trip happen. Yeah. Because we wouldn't have known anything. We wouldn't have known what neighborhoods not to go into. Right. You know what I mean? Because it's a sketchy place. Yeah. Like, you can end up in the wrong neighborhood real fast. The cops are extremely sketchy. Yeah. You know, they take bribes for anything. Yeah. But yeah, there was really no plan other than just, let's film this. Let's try and, like, hopefully we don't, you know, end up getting kidnapped and have a good time.
Now, okay, it looked like there were a lot of people running around when you guys were trying to ride some of these spots. Is it really hard to film things and get anything done?
Yeah, especially during the week. Yeah. I mean, the place is so busy. There's so much traffic. The air, it's like 2,700 feet above sea level. So it's extremely high altitude, extremely bad pollution. But yeah, I mean, there's so many people on the streets. Buses are packed. It's like almost impossible to ride or get a run up at some things. You know, Sunday was our best day, like any other day. Universities and stuff like that were pretty good. And but yeah, getting around everybody was a really big challenge. Yeah.
So we noticed you took a crash a couple days into the tour. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that? What happened after that, finding the hospital?
You know, it's one of those things you're trying to, I think I was super hungry. We had such a good first day. We found that big crazy curved wall ride, and it was kind of a fiasco trying to ride that because, like, it was a park that was that was built by the president of Mexico or something. They didn't even want us riding in the grass, but luckily we had some good guys that talked the cops into letting us ride it. So then the second day, I just wanted another clip. You know, I was like, oh, I'm real hungry. I want a clip, and like, so I found this crappy bent up, disgusting handrail, and I was like, oh, I could just pegs to over it, and then like didn't happen. Second day, busted my chin open. Like, my chin wasn't the problem, it was my wrist.
Yeah.
So that got me. So I couldn't even really, I was riding around like not even holding on to my handlebar for the next 8 days of the trip. So, and just trying to manage things. But I didn't even really get to ride till the last day when I did that ninja drop, and then that took more tries than I wanted it to as well. So.
Yeah. Well,
sometimes that's how trips go.
Right. Yeah. It sounds like an amazing trip. Sounds like a whole huge adventure.
It was.
All kinds of trials and tribulations.
I'd definitely go back to Mexico City. Yeah. I would suggest anybody to go to Mexico City. You know, it's safe as long as you're with the right people.
Yeah.
They tell you where not to go.
Yeah.
Then the rest of the city's open, and you can never explore the whole thing unless you spent like 10 years there because it's so big.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, folks. There's some tales from the road. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You can check out the video. It'll be in the show notes. Let's thank Chester Blacksmith for coming out.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
All right, next video we have for you is the Haro 8mm video. Who knows if it's really 8mm? Some of it looks like it is, and the rest, I don't know. But who cares? It's crazy writing. You got Dennis N. Narson.
Colin McKay.
Yeah.
Can't leave him out.
Coco
who actually
Zarita.
edited the video. Colin actually edited this video. I mean, who would have known such a pro rider could, put together a very artistic film like this?
Yep.
And Coco.
Yep, amazing.
Yep.
Showing that guy doesn't just air vert rams amazingly high.
It's pretty incredible. I mean, the thing is, it's not all full-out banger shots of just trick after trick. It's a lot of scenic shots, really showing just the world outside of what we're used to and the world that BMX can really take us to.
It's a lot of, there's a good balance between the extra stuff along with the traveling. Like, there's, fun shots of them just hanging out, kicking it on the beach, and then there's shots of them doing some crazy demo in, like, Chile's only mall.
Probably Chile's only mall.
Or something. I don't know. It's
no
like,
offense to Chile.
It's just crazy. Like, so, I don't know. Amazing video. Who cares how it was shot? I mean, you nerds out there can dispute that. Comment after comment. Do it. But, you should be out riding bikes.
Either way, you should go check out this edit because it's worthwhile. And it makes you psyched on BMX. That's what we all want.
Okay, next up in the show, we've got for you an event update.
Absolutely. If anybody out there who hasn't been paying attention, doesn't know, Mike Tagg, who everybody knows from FBM, from all these amazing videos in the past, he really is just like an incredible rider. Unfortunately, it comes about, but our good friend Mike Tagg is in a bout with cancer at the moment. So in true BMX fashion, the whole community in all different areas of the country are coming together, throwing benefits to raise money for him. And of course, Portland is having one coming up soon.
It's an amazing thing. My friend and roommate is kind of the head of this. It's the Team Schraub. You may have heard of it. His kind of organization, event crew is going to put together a nice benefit jam, and it should be pretty wild. All of his get-togethers are definitely good times. There should be a lot of good food, good friends. It should be an amazing thing, and it's going to a good cause.
And you know, he did this 1 year ago, Dean. He put on the same type of jam at Mount Tabor, which, if anybody doesn't know, in the Northwest, there's definitely some steep hills and mountains out here. Mount Tabor being one of them, we had a pretty intense race, but it was through a lot of foot traffic, which is pretty interesting. This year, he upped the ante and introduced the race that's going to be down a pretty steep hill with some serious hairpin turns and no traffic control. So it could get pretty bloody this year. But it's good to get bloody for a good cause.
Right.
And Mike Tagg is a good cause.
That's right. So anyway, check it out. You can find it in the show notes. It's July 23rd. Be there. Portland. All right, next up we've got the Colt Vans collab. This is our product review. It's kind of a spontaneous product review because this one just kind of caught our eye. And it is that same lovable waffle tread pattern that Vans produces that's great on pedals is now great on your hands. And it comes in a tan. So, yeah, Goods BMX has the new Colt Vans collab BMX grip, and it looks amazing.
What were you saying about...
I think I've seen the same thing at Fat Cobra or Pleasures.
Okay, cut that shit. So that was the end of our product review, and actually we're coming to the end of our first episode of Freestyle5. You can go to thefreestyle5.com for links to all of the web edits that we've spoken about, including the interview with Chester Blacksmith. And also you'll see some Twitter feeds there to Roman and myself, and kind of get a good feel of what's going on in everyday life of BMX. So,
yeah, there you have it. First show, amazing. Check it out.
So that is everything BMX, and it's Freestyle
5. Barley soda.
Huh?
It is barley soda.
What is barley soda?
Mark Ronnie Hay. I'm here with
Ronnie Hay.
Ronnie Hay.
Ronnie Hay. We're drinking his beer.
So Mark, how long did it take to perfect an excellent beer?
Too many years, you know, and it just keeps getting better.
Spring waters. Yep.